Many say President Clinton's higher tax rates resulted in an economic boom. But is this really true? First, let's acknowledge when Clinton presided, the economy was good. But why was it good? Democrats say it's because of his tax increases. Upon assuming office in 1993, taxes were increased, but missing from this narrative is an acknowledgement that taxes were then cut in 1997. In that time, wages had mostly stagnated, increasing only slightly after the tax cuts. Economic growth also improved from a growth rate of 3.2% a year before the cuts to 4.2% a year after. If the tax increases were the cause of Clinton's good economic growth, why then did things improve after the tax cuts? But Republicans too are often disingenuous with this issue. When Republicans took control of Congress, they negotiated a new budget deal in 1997 that decreased taxes and spending. They often cite this to take credit for the economy from 1997 to 2000, but they do this while conveniently absolving themselves of any culpability for the 2001 recession, which they dubbed the Clinton recession. Either they helped influence the economy, or they didn't. It can't be both. So what was the cause? Clinton benefited from unique and abnormal timing. He happened to be president at the time society experienced the advent of a brand new, history-changing industry, the internet. Commercialization of the internet lifted the NASDAQ from 800 in 1995 to 4,500 in 2000, the largest 5-year gain of any major index in American history. The good Clinton economy was actually the result of this rare tech bubble. Overinvestment temporarily propelled growth towards an inevitable popping of this bubble. When the NASDAQ bubble began to deflate in March of 2000, GDP growth fell along with it, culminating in the 2001 recession, which officially hit 2 months after Clinton left office. It's interesting to ponder how this downward trend would have been part of Clinton's legacy had he simply been president a few months longer. While the 90s tax policies were in no way irrelevant, their positive or negative influence on GDP was likely constrained within the broader influence of this tech bubble, the largest tech bubble in recorded history. Clinton was and will always be the only president lucky enough to preside during the internet revolution. It's this reason the Clinton economy was so good. In other words, you can't simply reinstate Clinton-era tax policy and get the same economic growth.